The Mayan culture spread throughout southern Mexico and Central America. It included the Yucatan Peninsula to the north, as well as today's countries of Honduras, Belize, El Salvador, and Guatemala to the south. It stretched from the Pacific Ocean in the west to the Caribbean Sea in the east. This land included rugged highlands as well as dense swamps. The Mayan people. The Mayan people were short. The average height of the men was just over 5 feet. The women were about 4 feet 8 inches tall. Mayas had straight black hair, and many painted their bodies black, red, or blue. They often had tattoos. They valued crossed eyes and tied objects from their infants' foreheads to encourage their eyes to cross. Some Mayas also tied boards to the heads of their children to flatten their foreheads. Mayan history. Historians divide the story of the Mayas into 3 eras: the pre-classic, the classic, and the post-classic. The pre-classic era lasted from about 2500 BC to AD 250. During this time, the Mayas came in contact with and borrowed from the Olmecs. The early Mayan settlements were fishing villages along the Pacific Ocean and Caribbean Sea. They moved inland when they learned to plant crops. The Mayan Classic era continued from AD 250 to AD 900. They built many great cities, most of which had majestic pyramid temples. Tikal, the largest Mayan city, may have had a population of 100,000 or more. During the Classic era, the Mayas improved methods of agriculture. They also developed advanced mathematics and astronomy, as well as a system of writing. The post-classic era began with the collapse of the Mayan Empire after AD 900. It lasted until the Spanish conquest in the 1500s. One of the world's greatest mysteries is what happened to the Mayan culture. It was the most important civilization in the New World in AD 900. Suddenly, however, the Mayas left their great cities and scattered throughout the countryside. We still do not know why the great Mayan civilization ended. The Mayas continued to farm and trade in the region after the great cities fell. Christopher Columbus met some Mayan traders in 1502. Mayan descendants still live in the region of their ancestors.